Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to Podcastage 2. I am back to drop another deuce on you. Today we are looking at an XLR to USB interface cable. This is the Behringer MIC 2 USB. It costs $19. It's made in China. It is a 5-meter long cable with XLR on one end, a USB-A port on the other. It records up to 16-bit 48 kilohertz, and I think that is all the info I need to give you on the cable. Currently, I am connected to the SM7b with the cable direct to the SM7b, direct to the SM7b. There are no cloud lifters, no FET heads, no nothing, direct into my computer. Gain at 100%. I am recording 16-bit 48 kilohertz. Do I even need to be quiet so you can hear the noise? I don't think I do. Buzz. Yeah, there's plenty of noise on this cable. The same issue that you have on every XLR to USB cable. But I can hear people typing away already. But Bandrew, you're using the SM7b! That's so quiet! Use a different microphone! Okay, fine, I'll use a different microphone. Calm down. Alright, it's okay. We're on the SEV7 now. We are on the SEV7, which has a louder output, still a dynamic microphone, decreased my gain to 75%, and here is how it is sounding. The noise floor did decrease quite a bit because we have a hotter output. We don't have to boost it as much. Very good there. Very good. So this does improve it. I'm glad that you got so angry there. I'm glad you got so angry while you were typing that little I'm glad you did because we learned something together. We learned something. And don't worry, I can hear you too already typing and screaming away, "What about condenser microphones?" Because I like you so much, I'm going to share a little secret with you. Here I am, holding up a multimeter, a multimeter, and I am measuring the voltage pass-through. It's under 1 volt. That's not enough voltage to power a condenser microphone. It's not enough power to power an electric condenser, any kind of condenser microphone that needs voltage. Cannot do it. But of course we're going to try because I can hear you typing, "Just test it out! You have it! Test it out!" Okay. And there is your very quick confirmation of that NW700 AT2020 electric condenser microphone and a semi-full condenser, only needs 11 volts, nothing on either. And this should be no surprise because on the documentation it states, connect any dynamic microphone to your computer. What do I have to say about that? Technically, it's true. They are not lying. You can technically connect any dynamic microphone to your computer with this cable because dynamic mics do not require any kind of voltage to function, and they don't make any claims about condenser microphones. But what else do I have to say about that? I didn't realize there was cowards working over at Behringer. But seriously, we are not done yet. This in my hand is a Telefunken TF51. A tube condenser microphone. This thing goes for $1,800, and I have been warming this up for about an hour on the power supply. The power supply has an XLR output. We are going to do it. We are doing it. Hold your horses. And here I am, hand-holding the Telefunken TF51, running into the power supply for this tube microphone, then running over the, what is it called? The mic to USB microphone to USB interface cable into my computer. My gain is set at around 12, 13-ish%. And who feels stupid now, Behringer? Is it you who provided relatively accurate information saying connect any dynamic microphone to your computer? Or is it me, the person connecting... It's me. The person connecting an $1,800 microphone to a $19 USB interface cable. I'm an idiot. And the last thing I ought to do is measure the latency real quick. This entire video is meant to be a gaff, but I figure I have it. I might as well provide the information if I can. Here is me measuring the latency it's not going to be a really fair measurement because I'm running the cable into my computer, then running it out through the universal audio X8 interface. That's going to skew the results, but here are my measurements anyway. All right, with the sample rate set at 48 kilohertz and the I/O buffer size at 64 samples, 7 milliseconds round trip, and a whopping 2.5 milliseconds output. That could be because of the universal audio. Let's jump up to 128, 9.5 milliseconds round trip, 3.7 milliseconds output, and then if we go to 256, 15 milliseconds round trip, 6.5 milliseconds output. There you go. And I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about, discuss, share, demo for you. I think that gave you a full picture of the capabilities of this cable. I bought this cable as a gaff in a Discord chat. Somebody pointed it out, and I said, oh, I need to buy that because it's an XLR to USB interface cable. I've never seen something labeled like that. What are my final thoughts here? I think it's a waste of $19. I don't think you should buy this. I think you should save up 2 times what this costs. $40 for the UM2, or 2.5 times. Save up $50 and get the M-Audio M-Track Solo. You will get infinitely better results than this thing. It serves no purpose, in my opinion. I don't know why it exists. For twice the price, and I know that sounds crazy. Oh, for twice the price, you can get something better. But when we're talking $20 up to $30 or $40 or $50, it's not as drastic as it sounds. I'm sticking with what I've been saying for years. Do not buy an XLR to USB cable. Useless, unusable. Save up a couple more bucks and get a proper interface, and you will be much better off. Okay, that is it for this video.